Hello there, and welcome to another video. So, the long-awaited Grand Leona is finally out, and she looks pretty amazing. She's not overpowered, but hey, she's great in whatever team you use her in. So how is everyone finding her? I've played with her for a bit, and I've came up with a few synergies with other characters using her kit. Specifically her skill 3, where she gives full Orgi charge and dodge all to an Earth ally. So let's head straight to our first team synergy. So, in this example over here, it's mainly going to be Leona and Narmaya. Now, what happens here is that we all know that once we use Narmaya for the Christmas version, she needs a bit of time to ramp up so that she can get 100% full Orgi charge, which would then extend her first skill, at least the duration of it. So, we use that Leona's third skill on Narmaya straight away, which will give her full charge. Next, you just use her first skill, and if you want, you can even use her assassin skill along with it. So it results in having Narmaya needing absolutely no ramp up, which is really good. Alright, that's the first synergy. Now the second one is got to deal with Sarasa. Over here. In this team, we're mainly looking at Sarasa trying to deal with the bulk of the damage here. As we know it, with Sarasa's new rebalance, she takes a bit of time in order for her to get to her sword form. But with Leona, we can skip all that, give Sarasa a full charge, then we'll attack. Sarasa can Orgi straight away, which will put her axe form into sword. And from here, we can just use Sarasa's first skill as sword, and then second skill. This basically results in Sarasa needing no ramp up time, which is pretty good for her. Now, the third synergy I found is what's got to do with, I guess, her first skill this time, and with Medusa. This is if you don't have Dogu in your summon slot, and it's got to do with Earth Crest. So let's go back to Trialbot. Over here, for Medusa's third skill, she needs 2 crests in order to give her buff to the whole entire team. But if you don't have Dogu, what you can do is that we can just use Medusa's second skill first, and then use her first skill. She has 1 crest right here, but that's not enough for her to activate her third skill to give everyone her buffs. So for Leona, we'll give her full charge to main character. And now main character, who's playing Lumberjack right here, can Orgi with the Earth Opus weapon and give Medusa another Earth Crest. And from here, we get to use Medusa's third skill here, which gives everyone full buffs. Now another thing we can do is that Medusa here has sort of like a miserable mist, and that's 25% attack and defense down. If we combine that with Leona's first skill, which gives 10% attack and defense down locally, which is this icon over here, that's already 35% attack and defense down debuff on the enemy. So with Lumberjack, you really just need to have the dogs or the bear attack the enemy 2 times, and you've already fully debuffed the enemy already. So let's just spam a few skills here. There we go. And now, the boss is already fully debuffed. which is pretty good. It's very convenient in that way. Alright. And unfortunately, I can't make the next team. The next team I wanted to make was with Leona and Holiday or Christmas Magissa. Christmas Magissa needs a lot of Earth Crest, so she gains 1 extra Earth Crest when she does her Orgy. Leona will be able to give her that Orgy straight away so that she starts off with a lot of crests. It helps her basically ramp up way quicker than if she didn't have Leona. But whether that's a good character to have as synergy to put them together is kind of debatable. We'll have to test it out because unfortunately, I don't have her. So that's all I have for you today. So what do you think of Leona? She's, like, I'll probably regurgitate and say that she isn't the best or the strongest character to have, but she's a pretty solid character, a pretty good character nonetheless. Let me know what you think. And with that, that'll be it. I thank you all for watching. I'll talk to you next time.